listed on the Uganda Stock Exchange today. It is a fruitful day. You can just listen to the sounds that is actually happening here, and you can agree with me that it has been a milestone and it has been a trademark of history in the making in Uganda. The biggest IPO in Africa this very year, and you can definitely agree with that still. But of course, what do you know? What we do know so far is after MTN was publicly listed on the Uganda Stock Exchange, in the first 15 minutes, over 50,000 shares were bought by Ugandans. You can only imagine now, by the time that we've actually left, over 64,000 Ugandan, over 64,000 were actually had actually bought. Now, the people you're seeing in the back there are one of the stakeholders still in the MTN IPO, but also Dr. Chris Baryomusi was also quick to note, he was the speaker, he was the guest of honor here, he was also quick to note that Ugandans should take caution of the Omicron variant. He couldn't go without touching a point regarding the coronavirus here in Uganda, but still, if you're to look at the situations that have been happening here, the CEO, Stanbic Bank and JUCO also identified and said that the average Ugandan, Omuntu Awansi, bought shares worth 54 billion Ugandan shillings. So the response, unlike the stories that you've been hearing, that maybe it did not turn up the way it was expected, surprisingly, people have bought these shares here of MTN Uganda. So that is what you need to understand, and the situation here as well. We're live from the Kampala Serena Hotel. Today, it has been a fruitful one. MTN Uganda has officially been publicly listed on the Uganda Stock Exchange here at the Kampala Serena Hotel. Now, for all of you, the viewers out there, we are still going to be building on the matter of the issue of the MTN IPO, live from the Kampala Serena Hotel. Later on, we shall be giving you all the updates there in regards to that. Remember, we continuously drive your business, and in regards to the same matter, that is why we are always live on all occasions, just like this one here, of the MTN getting publicly listed on the Uganda Stock Exchange. A big milestone for Ugandans. If you look at some of the key speakers who are here, by the way, we did have Dr. Chris Baryomusi, the Minister of ICT. We did have the ED, Uganda Communication Commission. We did have the Managing Director, NSSF National Social Security Fund, Mr. Richard Byarugaba, who was also on board here, and JUCO CEO, Stanbic Bank. Most of those have also been through our interactions in one way or the other. And quite big names, Paul Wiso, Capital Markets Authority. We also did have Mr. Charles Mbire, who is the biggest shareholder in MTN Uganda in terms of the Ugandans, because the other percentage is being owned by MTN Group South Africa. But we also had the CEO MTN Group South Africa representing on a Zoom interview as the proceedings have been happening here. I'm Joram Paul Sonko. We are Smart 24 TV. It is now official. MTN Uganda has been publicly listed on the stock exchange in Uganda. What are you waiting for? You can definitely get the buying board. As you can definitely see, those are some of the key. If you look at that, we do have some of the brokers here who have taken us through the incident as well. But not only that, as you can see, the other board is representing how people are actually faring or in regards to buying these shares. I'm Joram Paul Sonko, and we've been live from the Kampala Serena Hotel. And tell you what, thank you for driving business with us. And we are taking you back to studio at Smart 24 TV. Let's continue driving your business. I'm Joram Paul Sonko. It's a goodbye.